back into the channel, please hit that like button, that subscribe button. We're on the road to 20,000 subscribers. Each and every subscription helps. Hit that button. Cheap Not Broke fam, what's going on, everybody? It's Wednesday Rant. Welcome to the Wednesday Rant. You know what time it is. What the hell? I don't know what kind of song that is. That is not my song. But what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Wednesday Rant. It is time for the Wednesday Rant. If it's your first time, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It is very much appreciated. We're on the road to 20,000 subscribers. As I just said, as you saw in the infomercial, each and every subscription helps. And people been liking the videos pretty good. I appreciate that. I appreciate everybody liking videos, all that good stuff. Okay, so we're gonna get to it right now. What are we talking about tonight? I'm not even on there. Whatever. The game is growing, and you got a lot of people who have been promoting the game. A lot of women out there doing great things, but they just don't make as much NBA players. But anyway, so she was talking about how she doesn't make enough money and, how her lifestyle. So let's check it out. Let's see what she's talking about real quick. Let me see what we talking about. Here we go.
Pay my bills at all. I don't even think that pays one of my bills. Pays them bills. I just hope y'all know the WNBA don't pay my bills at all. I don't even think that pays one of my bills. Literally, I'm trying to think of like my rent for where I stay at. I'm gonna do the math real quick.
It might cover that. Yeah, it covers that. It definitely covers that.
What is my? I don't even know my salary. 74. Okay. Times.
She don't know how much she get paid.
I'll do it.
Yeah. I don't even know my salary. Does it? Let me see. You don't even. Yo, I'm living beyond my means. It's like, no, my rent is more than that. It's 8,000.
This many.
I'm living beyond my means. Like y'all think, babe. If y'all thought. It's like, let me see. I don't even know my salary for the WNBA. And thing. Do they even pay my car note?
Yeah, I think it pays your car note.
Yeah. They ain't doing it, that thing.
The bills.
Hand pays them bills, baby. I just hope y'all know the WNBA don't pay my bills at all.
That's wow, right? That's wow. She WNBA doesn't pay her bills at all. Now she was in college, so she was a part of the whole NIL, the whole way where athletes are getting paid now. So she was making good money in college. She was making quite a bit of money. But I'm like, damn, that doesn't even pay her bill. Her rent's $8,000. Her rent is $8,000. So how much is that real quick? Let me pull up my calculator. Let me see. How much is that $8,000? How much is that going to be for the year? I got to know. We got to know. We can't just be out here throwing numbers around and we don't know how much they where's my damn calculator at? There we go. 8,000 times 12 is what? That is 96,000. So yeah, her WNBA salary doesn't even cover her rent. Her WNBA salary. Now she has endorsements and other things, so she has other money coming in. But What she's there for is actually to play basketball. That's what makes all this stuff go. Because she wasn't playing basketball, probably wouldn't have all these opportunities. Wow, 74,000. Her rent's 8,000. That's $96,000 a year. Her rent's like almost 100 grand. Her rent's close to being 100 grand. That's crazy. That is crazy. But that's what she got going. She's paying $8,000. And who knows how much a car note is? She's probably driving something nice. Probably driving like a Benz truck, something like that. Car note probably $1,000, probably $1,000, something like that. Then you got all these other expenses. I know she buys clothes, makeup, and you got to live the lifestyle. You know, it costs money. It costs money. But why do we want to talk about this on Cheap Not Broke? Because she's still an athlete, and you know, athletes, they got to stay healthy. They got to stay upright. If you're not upright, that money go down. So, you know, is it a good idea for her to be paying $8,000 in rent? I don't know. I mean, hell, it's got to be a good deal. $8,000 in rent, that's $96,000 a year, and her salary is $74,000. So I don't know what that money going to. It might be going to gas and electricity, but it's damn sure not covering the rent. She's short. She is short. But what does that break down to? Because I was curious. I said, okay, well, if you're making, you know, $74,000 a year, how much does that break down to? So she's making the NBA rookies, they make about $74,000 a year. First overall pick makes $74,000. Second overall pick makes $71,000. Okay, well, we're gonna go with that. $74,000 a year over number of weeks in the season, 26 weeks in the season. So that's $2,800 a week. For bi-weekly pay, we multiply that times 2. That's $5,771. That's how much she's making every 2 weeks. That's how much she's making. Her rent's $8,000. So yeah, heck no, she's quite a bit short on that. And then that's tax. Now we haven't even talked about taxes. So $5,000, you might take home $5,000, maybe $499. It's $57,1730. That's how much it is every 2 weeks over a 26-week period. She's probably not even taking home that. That's like a regular person's job. You know, that's how much regular people make at the job. You know, you have to travel city to city, playing basketball on TV. You get all these other opportunities, yes. But what about the other ladies who weren't drafted that high? How much are they making? How much are they making? That's what I want to know. So she's making that, and then $5,000 a week. So the second overall pick, okay, how much would she make? So she would make $54,8462. So that's how much she makes as a second overall pick, making $71,300. $71,000. Now, how much does she make? How much does Angel Reese make in endorsements? Because that'll tell us what we really want. How much she make in endorsements? Because she's making a couple $1 million endorsements. Here we go. Bam. So she had one of the highest signing deals in endorsement in college. So she made about $1 million. So she made over $1 million in endorsements in college. So she already had money before she got the NBA. So yeah, that's why I see why. Because that's why a lot of ladies stay another extra year, because they get money. If you can get $1 million every a year, $4 million, why leave and get 3? I'm gonna stay and get that 4. Now she has endorsement deals. She has signed a deal with Reebok, signed a major deal with Reebok brand, becoming its top endorsers as Shaq, who played a significant role in recruiting her to the company. She signed with Reebok. She has endorsement with Amazon, has endorsement with Coach, represents luxury brand, contributing to high fashion profile. She has endorsement with McDonald's, Burger King, Big Mac money, collaborate with Playboy for their clothing line, and JanSport. So she has 6 endorsements. And with these partnerships, Resse is adding endorsements over $1 million. And she is one of the highest earners in college sports. Her deals are showcase, blah, 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 blah. I don't know if those are a college deal. Recent success off the court, expected to keep growing. How much does she earn in the NBA? How much does she earn now? That was college, so she was making that in college. How much she earn in WNBA endorsement? WNBA endorsements. I'm just curious because she's making $8,000. You got $8,000 rent. You got to be doing something right. You got to be doing something right to be making $8,000 in rent. And what y'all think about that? I mean, these ladies making $74,000. Now she's on the top end. She's one of the highest paid players. Everybody know who she is. Some of these other ladies are not making that. This is it. They just got the $74,000. A lot of the other girls, they got to go overseas to make up their money. They got to make money. But the whole thing, we'll get into like, is she doing the right thing? I don't know. $8,000 rent. Shit. I mean, what does $8,000 rent come with? It got to be in a gay community because she is famous, so she's probably got to stay somewhere really safe. So I can understand that she got to pay a little money. Let's see. Does she have any new ones? Her current NILD. Come on, man. Why you keep giving me this? Keep giving me all this other shit. I want her. It deals within. I want her NBA. Okay, with her existing brand value, future growing WNBA, she gets surpassed $1 million, $2 million. So she might be making about almost $2 million endorsement because since she's got an NBA, she's signed with some new people. So she's doing well. So it doesn't really matter. She's making like $2 million. Her salary doesn't matter. She said Sheen was her biggest sponsor. Oh, Sheen. Sheen is her biggest sponsor. I wonder who is her biggest sponsor? Because I'm curious. I got to know where's all this money coming from to be able to pay $8,000 in rent. Who is her biggest sponsor? That's what we want to know. Who is her biggest sponsor and how much do they pay? Now I know the Brown and them boys, they get shit. Man, Brian probably make about Brian probably makes about $30-40 million off the court in endorsements. Probably easy $30-40 million. And that's on the low end because he's all over the place. I mean, okay. 500,000. Yeah, but it's not giving me all that. Amazon coach. So yeah, it's not giving me. She probably said it, but it's not giving me all that. But it's all good. I mean, it's a great thing that these ladies are making all this money now from endorsements and stuff. Hey, the endorsements pay, right? They can pay. Hey, they can pay way more than NBA. Because listen, when you're not playing, you still got the endorsements money coming in. I know Caitlin Clark. She signed a deal. I think like $5-6 million deal with Nike. So they're getting this money. However, long term, because you got to think about it. Your playing career does end. Everybody's playing career ends at some point. Does paying $8,000, $96,000 in rent, is that a good idea? Because I know she's probably kicking out. She's probably paying $8,000 in car, other stuff. She's probably kicking out about $12,000 a month. Probably about $12,000 a month. Who knows? Whatever. And I know these endorsements, they don't just cut you $1 million check. They pay you check here. You know, you get paid monthly. You get a monthly check. Because that'd be a lot on them to give you $1 million up front. They'll go broke giving everybody the money up front. Then you go out and do something crazy? No, they're not gonna let that happen. So they're probably paying her out front like that. But like she said, she's paying $8,000 in rent, and the WNBA doesn't even cover her salary. A lot of these women is not covering their salary. They got to go overseas and play. They got to do all this extra work. Now, here's the thing. They did just sign a TV deal. WNBA did just sign a TV deal, so they are going to get some money. They're going to get a whole lot of money. I forgot who did they sign with WNBA. Man, I got all my notes all over the place. WNBA TV deal. Yeah, WNBA TV. So this is Miami. Yeah, here we go. They signed a deal with, I think, Disney, ESPN, Disney, Amazon. So the deal's worth like $2 billion, over $200 million a year. So I think now their salary is going to go way up. Somebody's going to get $1 million a year now. So they're going to be making $200 million a year. It was $2.2 billion, which is nothing compared to the NBA. The NFL, their deal is like $20 billion. Crazy number. Crazy number. But look, their salary is going to go up. Everybody's going to get paid more money. And that is good. That's what we need. We need everybody to make more money. However, this is cheap, not broke. We talk about making money, but what you do with your money, is important. And I know none of us paying $8,000 in rent a month. Shit, I don't know about that. I know out here in LA, average rent's like $2,000. I don't know if you can find rent under $1,000 no more, and it's safe. It's safe. Look, I moved out to LA. When I moved to LA, my rent was $725 in my studio, and it was great. $725. I moved from Greensboro. I was paying $490. So my rent I've been okay with the rent. However, some of these, as they keep building places, it's luxury this, luxury that, and you got to pay for all this luxury stuff. Now, she's gonna pay luxury because she's famous. She's a lady, so she got to stay somewhere safe. I get it. But overall, long term, should she start looking at houses at $8,000? She's paying $8,000 in rent. Can she get a mortgage for $6,000 and then own the house? That's the whole thing. I mean, I know she's only 22 years old, but it doesn't matter. People making moves early, And here we got to make them moves too. Because even still, even if you don't have a budget, if you're not looking at what you're paying on paper, like she didn't know how much her salary was, which is, I find that hard to believe. She knew how much she get paid. She ain't crazy. She was just joking. She know how much she getting paid. But a lot of people don't know how much they spend. A lot of people don't know how much they spend. They get all this money, all this money. Getting paid $2,500, $3,500, $4,000 a month. Great. However, at no point in time do you look at it on paper and see what's all coming out. I had to look at my American Express recently. I said, damn it, why is it so hard for me to get this thing down to zero? Every time I get it close down to zero, it keeps going back up. Had to go take a look at all the recurring bills I had to get rid of some stuff. I had this acting service I use, for auditions, $25 a month. I was paying for Epidemic Sound, the thing that helps me with all my YouTube music and stuff, $17 a month. Netflix was on there, $15 a month. I'm like, this stuff gotta go. It's costing me too much money. It's costing me too much money. Now, if I ain't look at it on paper, because I see the statement, I glanced at it, it didn't really make it wasn't really registering with me. But when I started putting it on a budget, when I started putting it on paper and looking at it, I said, oh no, this is not it. I like to put all my stuff in Excel. I like to put all my stuff on a spreadsheet so I can multiply it. Bam! I know how much I'm making for the year. I know how much I'm spending for the year. Easy money, easy way for me to figure it out. Because I don't like trying to do all that math in my head. You're going to forget something. If you don't write it down, you're going to forget something. We all do it. We're human. And it's not that, oh, my memory is excellent. It's the new stuff that pop up. You got this going on right now. You got another situation pop up that needs your attention. What you're thinking about might go out the window. It happens. It happens. It happens to everybody. It happens to the best of us. So, well, let's look at the WNBA deal. Let's see how much they about to make. Let's take a look, shall we? So I remember I heard about this a little while ago. The deal is valued about $2.2 billion a year, a source told ESPN, but the future agreements with additional partners could bring the league's overall media deal to $3 billion. Partnering with Disney, Amazon, and NBCU marks a monumental chapter in the WNBA's history, demonstrates the significant value or historic level. Disney will distribute the first round of playoff series for year. Now they're going to 7 games. Now they're going to a 7-game series. And let's see. The WNBA current deals as CBS and ION, which a renegotiation could yield at least $60 million in additional revenue and bring the league's overall media deals to 6 times total. So, yep. So these girls going to be making some money. They're going to be making some money. Now, how much do they make now? How much do the highest playing players make now? I had to look that up. So how much are the girls making now? How much are they making now? All right, so the top 10 players. I don't know if you watch WNBA. I watch a little bit of it. Not a huge fan. It's still going on right now. Football season is on, so I could care less about it. But I saw the video Angel Reese. It's not Angela Reese. I keep messing up. Angel Reese. And I said, let's talk about it. But anyway, top 10 players that are paid in WNBA. So number 1, you got Breanna Stewart, New York Liberty. Her salary, Supermax, is $234,936. She's a former MVP, one of the biggest stars in the league, and known for her versatility and leadership. Signed with the Liberty, making one of the highest paid WNBA. Then you have Aja Wilson. She's like the superstar of the league. They got knocked out of the playoffs, but she is the reigning MVP. I think she went back to back. She's making $234,960. So she's making the same amount of money. So look, the Supermax, I guess the most you can make is $234,936. Aja makes it. Dorana Taurasi, Elaine David Devon, Joelle Lloyd, Storm, Skylar Diggins, Phoenix Mercury, Nike Owume, I don't know how you pronounce that. Los Angeles, and Courtney Vandersloot, New York. So they only gave me 8. However, that's decent. That's decent money. That's probably over $10,000. So they're making decent money. So those ladies are making decent money. But I don't know. I don't know if they have to live the same life with the fellas, because the fellas in the NBA, they gotta impress these women, get these cars. You gotta live the lifestyle, and that's what kind of sucks about playing sports. Well, I guess not. You don't have to live the lifestyle, but a lot of black people, a lot of young black people like to live the lifestyle, have the cars, the clothes. You see them in college. The kids in college right now got Rolls Royces, Benzes. This NIL money is crazy. It's crazy. And we're going to talk about NIL tomorrow. I don't know if you got any kids going to college, but they can become a millionaire in college. And if they don't know nothing about no money, they don't know anything about no money, you can walk out of college broke. Everybody's not going to make it to the pros. However, you still do have opportunity. Walk out of college with $2 million. That's great. Invest that money. You probably still gonna have to work now. I don't know if you want to live the rest of your life off $2 million at 23 years old, but it's a good start. It's a good start, and you're on a scholarship. You don't have to pay any student loan debt. NIL money can change your life. You can start a business. Who knows? You can do all kind of things. Start an online business, run some ads, have a YouTube channel, online business, well, a brick and mortar store. Who knows? Who knows? And you can still, if it depends on what you went to school for, still get your high paying job and have all that money. The NIL has changed the game, especially people with kids now. If your kids don't know anything about money, I don't know. We don't know. Shauna 5387. Do you think it will increase all the WNBA players or just happen top players? I think it's going to increase all everybody's going to get increased. Everything's going to get increased. Their salaries will probably go up to like $1 million or two. They'll probably get $1 million or $2. And the lowest players, I don't know how much what is the base? What is bottom pay in the WA? What is bottom? What is the lowest salary in the WNBA? What is the lowest salary in the WNBA? Because that can tell me, I'll give me an idea what it's going to go up to. What is the lowest salary in the WNBA? The minimum salary rookie first players, 0 years experience, is 62,000. Veteran players, for players with 3 or more years experience, the minimum salary is set at 74,000. Damn, so these girls get like regular ass money, just like regular job money. They got to stay in shape, they got to travel, they got to play. Man, that's a lot. That's a lot. These minimum salaries set by WNBA's collective bargaining agreement, CBA, which was updated in 2020, which remains in place through 2027. Ooh, so that's gonna happen. That's a tough because they got the collective bargaining agreement. So they're gonna have to either tear up the deal and give a new deal, or them ladies are gonna be stuck making that money. I doubt it. They're gonna try to tear up a new deal because you can't have all that new money coming in and you're not paying people. They're not gonna play. Like, nah, you're not gonna have the WNBA making 4, 5, 6, $2 billion, and you're not gonna tear up the contract. Like, no, they're gonna sit out. I guarantee you. If they don't tear up the current contract, the WNBA players are going to sit out. We're not going to play. Y'all not going to have $2 billion in TV rights, and we're still making 74,000. That would be crazy. That's like the NFL. Their collective and bargaining agreement expires, I think, a year or two from now, but it expires right on time when the TV rights money goes up. Because when TV rights money go up, everybody got to get paid. As you see, quarterbacks right now in the NFL making like $40-50 million a season. You got guys that are going out there making $1.5 million a game. A game. This money is crazy. They're throwing around so much money out here. And they're throwing around, now listen, you don't have to be no professional athlete to make no money. You don't. You really, really don't. Anybody can make this money. Get online, make this money. Online store, whatever. Whatever service you have, whatever expertise you have, you can reach everybody. Now, that's the difference between now and before. There's no barrier between you and the world. You can reach anybody, anywhere. You got coffee. You making the best coffee. You want to sell coffee beans? You can reach anybody in the world. Making some good content. Sell your coffee beans. You got people with these Instagram pages. Got at-home bakeries. All kind of stuff. The world is out there. Whatever you want to do, you can make money. I'm trying. Look, I'm on YouTube. I do stand-up comedy. I have courses. I do a lot of stuff. Now, is that stuff taking off for me? No, not yet, but it will. And I have to learn how everything works. So when it does take off, I can manage it and get the most out of it. Because the last thing you want is everything take off for you. And you don't know what the hell to do with your money. You got somebody up there managing your money, taking all your money from you. You don't want all that. You don't want all that. No, you don't. You want to take care of your own money and all that. So let me know. Drop a comment. Love to hear from you in the chat. Please drop a comment in the chat. Tell me what y'all think, how y'all feel about it. But in the meantime, go to cheapnotbroke.com. Go to cheapnotbroke.com. Check out the website. Grab you some merch, baby. It's about to get cold. You're going to need a hoodie. You're going to need a crew neck. You're going to need a beanie. Why not do it and be Cheap Not Broke? Why not do it? Cheap Not Broke fam. Why not? And please hit the like button and hit the subscribe button. That's very much appreciated. And as you know, we're going to go on to our next segment of the show on the Wednesday Rant. But before I go into the Wednesday Rant, let me tell you this. At some point, She's paying $8,000 rent. But everybody, we got to consider. You got to really look at. Am I paying too much in rent, mortgage? Is this too much? Can I get to where the hell I want to go? Because your place might be nice. You might, oh man, this place is nice and plush, but you're not putting no money in the bank. You can be house poor. You can be house poor. Some people are house poor. They got a nice house, but they don't have no cash. They can't even afford to sell the house because it costs money to sell the house. You can't just sell the house for free. You gotta pay costs. You gotta pay some stuff. So you don't want to be a house poor. And just like to say, at some point you gotta really sit back and say, man, am I paying too much in mortgage and rent? Or do I need to go get some more money and make some more money? The answer is always go make some more money. It's not easy. Easier said than done though, because damn it, I'm trying to make some more money, and sometimes it's kicking my ass. Speaking of money, if you want to hit the Cash App, please donate the Cash App. Very much appreciated. All right, and let's see. Let's get on over to interesting news. I got some interesting news for you, and where my banner at? Boom, there we go. All right, let's go to commercial break, and let's head on over to interesting news. What's up, people? Thank you for tuning back into my channel. I got some new merch for you. I got hats, I got mugs, and I got the new Cheap Not Broke shirt with the patch on them. This stuff is official. I got it hot off the press, sewn on just for you. I got black, red, and white. Head over to cheapnotbroke.com and grab your merch. All right, it is time for interesting news. Now, I don't know if y'all noticed, depending on how old you are, where you live, a lot of the restaurant chains are closing. Your casual dining chains, your Red Lobster, your Olive Garden, your TGIF Fridays, all that stuff. A lot of them closing. And this article is about TGIF Fridays. TGIF closes dozens of restaurants. Let's look at it. TGIF closes dozens of restaurants across America in just 1 month, including multiple tri-state locations. Your ability to enjoy a plate of loaded baked potato skins. I like them. Listen, I like these places because of happy hour. I don't go for no dinner. I'm not going, let's go get dinner there. No, but their happy hours are amazing. And yes, they do have the loaded potato skins. They have there, and they have the, do they have the, oh man, what does TGIF Friday have? Do they have the chicken crispers? Is that them? They might have the chicken crispers. I go to both. I go to TGI Friday for one thing. I go to Chili's for nothing. Or I go to Chili's for they got the fries. They got the loaded fries at Chili's. I go over there for that. But Chili's is called 12 restaurants. And you know what? I don't know. Is it the pay that's going up, or just people don't go to these kind of places no more? I don't know. Do people still go to these middle of the road dining places? Because yes, people are spending a lot more money nowadays, and people like to go out to these super expensive restaurants. You got people like out here in LA. You got Nobu, Mastro's, man, it's $100 some plate. And somebody, okay, that's fine. But look, before at one point in time, people were taking their families to TGIF Fridays for a nice dinner and a nice time out on the town. And some people still do take their families there. It's just these big ass cities that got you in Instagram that got you wanting to go to all these Michelin stars. And you like, well, you know what? You're going to Michelin star. Well, how about put some Michelins on your car? How about that? Your Michelins is worn down. You need some new damn Michelins on your car. And you're going to eat the Michelin. You're going to eat Michelin restaurants. Make sure the Michelins on your car is new, or at least in decent shape before you go out and eat Michelin star food. That's all I'm saying. But I don't know. Do y'all still eat casual dining? Do y'all still go to? I still like going to Red Lobster. I love the biscuits. And I'm glad they got a black CEO. Hopefully he can turn it around. But these places do Red Lobster, TGIF Fridays, Chili's, Olive Garden. Are people still going to these places? Because when I go into Red Lobster, it's not full like it used to be. I know a place is heading downhill when they go from cloth napkins to paper. I know you're heading downhill. Like, oh man, they got the paper napkins, y'all. They're heading downhill. So TGIF, it was one of my favorite places. But you know what? Especially when you're in college, you can go there for like $10, $20. Do y'all remember the 2 for $20? I know you remember the 2 for $20. The 2 for $20 used to be big time. You get an appetizer, 2 entrees, and you get a dessert. I'm like, I don't want the dessert. Can we get another entree, another appetizer? They'd be like, no. 2 for $20 deal was great. That used to be around when I was in college. It's not around no more. It's not around, and people, I don't know. People frown upon it now. You see people on Instagram talking bad about these restaurants. Look, everybody don't have that kind of money. Everybody don't have. Let's go out and spend $100 a plate on steak and whatever. Appetizers be like $20. I've been to places. I've been to some places. Appetizers $20, $20, $25. Appetizers $25. Entrees $80. I've been out those places. Food's okay, but everybody can't afford to do that. And even most people, unless you're rich, you can't afford to do that often. You can't go out and spend $100, $200 on dinner 3 times a week. Most people can't do that. So I don't know, man. Last of a dying breed, TGIF Fridays, the happy hours. And what happened to a good happy hour, y'all? Happy hour used to be the happiest time of the day, but some of these happy hours just suck. Some of the happy hours, drinks are like buy one, get one free. This is not happy hour. What the hell is this? I'm not buying one, getting one free. Everything needs to be half off. Some places only take $2 off. Nah, I go to a happy hour. I got my 2 sushi spots out here. I always go get my sushi on happy hour. I'm not paying full price for sushi. I refuse to do it. I love sushi, but I'm not paying full price for it. Kiss my ass. I'm not doing that. All right. Let's see. Ruffles, Doritos, and Cheetos are assholes because they keep shrinkflation on us. They keep hitting us with the smaller bags, and they're trying to try us. I don't like it. They think we're stupid. Doritos, Ruffles, Lay's bags to get bigger and temporary fix to reverse shrinkflation. PepsiCo is trying to win back customers turned off by shrinkflation. Me, with a special promotion offers that offer more potato chips and Lay's bag of Doritos, and Ruffles. The company told CNN bonus bags of Tostitos Ruffles will contain 20%. How many is 20%? Is that 6 chips or 4 or 10? I need to know how many extra chips. I don't want no percentage. I want a number. Will contain 20% potato chips for the same price as a standard bag with these locations. PepsiCo, the nation's largest seller of salty snacks, said it will also add 2 more small bags of chips to the 18-bag variety pack. Okay. PepsiCo, Raymond Lord, I don't know. It sounds, might be a Mexican guy. Who knows? Hispanic. Raymond Leguta told analysts on the earnings call last week that the company was seeking to take advantage of football season, a time when fans consume the most snacks. Yeah, but you're giving us smaller bags and charging us more money. That's evil. And you act like we don't know. I noticed this stuff. Listen, I noticed a lot of stuff. I did a video when I like to get this yum yum sauce, the white sauce. You know, the stuff you get at the hibachi in the Japanese places. I was getting it from Walmart, Target. I went to Target to get it one time. Noticeable difference in the size. Noticeable. I'm like, wait a minute. This is damn near a third smaller than the one I was getting. Same price. Same price. I went somewhere else. They had the regular size. But I'm like, I'm not stupid. I noticed this. Pringles. Pringles used to give you more chips. They give you less chips. They made it narrow now. They just made the thing narrow so they give you less chips. Everybody's trying to scam you. The soap, they took the bottom off of the soap. Bottles, they made the bottles convex at the bottom. They used to be flat. Now they got a little curve at the bottom so you get less. Come on, man. It's all these tricks of the trade, and they're trying to do it. So they say they're going to give us 20% more chips. How long is it going to last? We're going to see. I don't think it's going to last that long. All right. The last one. Everything's about money. Everything's about consumer price. Everybody going up on the price. Everybody's trying to go up on the price. You got to pay attention, y'all. Or just not buy it. Just don't buy it. Listen, like I said, I'm right now. I'm doing the 30 days eat at home challenge. I have not eaten out since September 30th. I have not eaten out, and so far so good. It's not that bad. You know, I eat cooking a lot of good stuff at home, but you know, you can't be one of these people, especially at Disney. Look at Disney, always trying to overcharge people. They're full of crap. Disney fans whip offensive new prices at bakery with slices starting at $22. Every other week we talk about Disney because they're always doing something. A new cake shop located at Disney's Florida theme park is opening fall and being criticized for high prices, with fans calling the cost of food items obscene and offensive. The cake bake shop by Gwendolyn Rogers on the boardwalk located next to ESPN. The menu posted outside the bakery, which is not owned by Disney, showed prices included a slice of cake starting at $22. You can go get a whole sheet cake for $24 from Costco. What are you doing? The cake offerings will include Gwyneth's famous Earl's chocolate cake. We don't know who Gwendolyn is. She ain't that famous. At $26 a slice. Oprah's O-List mint chocolate cake at $24 and pumpkin spice cinnamon roll at $22 a slice. Man, go to hell. Go to hell. You can get a whole cake for that. Another added $8 for a cookie for chocolate offensive. $8. $22 for a slice of cake. $8 for a cookie. Who's going to Disney World to do that? Who's going to Disney World to do that? We're going to go to Costco. We're going to get a car. We're going to get a cake. We'll have it cut up and we'll leave it in the car and we'll come out, get it, eat it, and go back inside. There's no way. We're not paying $20. $22 a person. So a family of four, $22 a piece of cake. Everybody get a slice plus tax, $100. You paid $100 for 4 slices of cake. You could have got 3 cakes, 3 full-size cakes for $100. Come on, man. Don't let these people do this to you. Don't let these people do this to you. Listen, I'm not going to Disney. I'm boycotting Disney. I'm not going anywhere. I wanted to go to Halloween Horror Nights. Not going. Cost too much money. Cost too much money. All these theme parks. And Disney World, they're worse around the holidays because they black everything out. You can't go. Everything costs so much damn money. So I'm not a fan of it. Now, they're pricing out the regular people. Regular people won't even go. In 10, 20 years, you won't even be able to go to Disney. Disney will cost so much damn money. You won't be able to take your kids. You won't be able to take anybody. And what do you do about it? I don't know. People still going. I'm from Florida. I love Disney, but I can't go for 2 people. I can't go 2 people with $300. No food included, no nothing, and plus parking. I can't do it. I can't do it. $22 for a slice of cake at Disney. Man, you get mad. No. You can't. I can imagine you go to Disney. It's so easy to spend $1,000. Super easy. Super easy to spend $1,000. Let me know. Let me know in the comments. Are y'all going to Disney? And speaking of Disney, speaking of all this other stuff, holidays are coming up. You got Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas coming up. The worst time of the year for a lot of people because people don't think about nothing that they spending money on. You justify spending all your money on other people. I want to make them feel good. I want to get some such to get. Wait. Did you look at your budget? Because January, February, March are connected to October, November, and December. The whole year goes in a circle. People just act like, oh, December ends, you got this big ass gap, and you just they wipe everything clean, and you can start January fresh and new. No, that stuff follows you. So this year you can't. Look at your situation. Some people get laid off around the holidays. Companies lay off because the budgets come out in January, so they lay people off so they can get more money for the budget, bring in new people cheaper, all kind of stuff. Listen, you got to prepare for the holidays. Okay, prepare for the holidays. I know you got the Halloween coming up. That ain't gonna kick her. But Thanksgiving, all this extra traveling. I'm still debating what I'm gonna do for Thanksgiving. I don't know. Do I want to spend the money or not? Because I got some other things I need to take care of. I'm just being real with myself. I'm looking at my budget. I'm not just thinking about this, that. No. I'm looking at my budget. I'm running down my expenses. I seeing what I got coming in month, and it's either gonna show up green if it's negative. It's gonna show up green if it's positive, red if it's negative. Boom. Let me know what y'all want me to do. Do y'all want me to run? I'm going to do a show on my budget spreadsheet. My budget spreadsheet is amazing, man. I'm telling you, it will help you save money. It will help you see everything. I stand by my budget spreadsheet. It's amazing. And then here's the thing. Your bills don't change like that. So you can just rinse and repeat, but it'll allow you to see some stuff. It'll allow you to see, well, how much am I paying for this for a year? You got subscriptions all over the place. How much are you paying in subscriptions? How much are you allocating towards investment? You got to invest. You got to save money for the future. You got to see all these things. And that's what my budget spreadsheet will help you do. So I'm going to put the link. I'm going to start dropping the link in the, I'm going to start putting the link in the video and in this video description. I'm all over the place. Put the link in the video description and there you should be able to see it. By the way, I got 2 shows this weekend. I got 2 shows in Los Angeles. So if you want to come out and see me live, come on out to a show. Go check me out on Instagram at Malcolm Hall. You got the story. The posters are in my story. Got 2 shows. I got one in Long Beach on Friday night, and I'm in downtown LA on Saturday night. Come on out to a show. check out my Instagram. Follow me there. And go check out my comedy special, Who is Malcolm? Who is Malcolm on YouTube? On cheapnotbroke.com. Go check out Who is Malcolm. Put a hell of a lot of work in there. It was just my it's my like 2-year anniversary for shooting the special. So go check out Who is Malcolm. I know a lot of y'all ain't watching. I see when people watch it. I know. Go check it out. Share the site. Bam. There it is. Who is Malcolm? Right there. Boom. If you haven't seen the special, go watch the special. It's a great time. It's a riot. It's at cheapnotbroke.com. Let me know what you think. Drop a comment. And also go to my channel, Malcolm Hall Comedian. Malcolm Hall Comedian. Listen, y'all. I gotta sell some tickets. If I don't sell no tickets, damn it, I'm gonna be a homeless funny son of a bitch. And I don't want that. So make sure y'all go over there. Support your boy. Just hit the subscribe button. It don't take much. It's easy. And I know you already subscribed to the YouTube page. I know you already subscribed to the Cheap Not Broke channel, which is very much appreciated. But in tune, Angela Reese said she can't pay her bills. She really can't. She cannot pay her bills with her WNBA salary. But does that mean should she be a little more financially savvy? Because the endorsement deals, hey, you don't know how long they last. They last while you're hot. You got to think about, things. All of us do. Everybody got to think about money for the future. What are you going to do? What happens? You ever thought about if you weren't working, what you going to do for money? Do you have enough to make it? I think about it all the time. I say, man, if I have enough money, what am I going to do? How am I going to make it? Well, of course you have some money saved, but I said, you know what? I'm trying to put myself in a position where it won't matter. If you had your whole year's salary in your bank account right now, if you got fired, would you care? No, you would not. I know you would. I got my whole salary in the bank account. I don't care. I'll go figure this out later. Cheap, not broke. That's what it is. Cheap, not broke. Cheap, not broke is about finding value. Living life at your price. We are cheap, not broke, family. That's why I call y'all cheap, not broke family. That's what we're trying to do. Trying to figure it out. Trying to stay cheap, but not be broke. But not cheap in the sense of, oh, this is trash. Cheap, not broke. Value. Can I get the most for my money? I'm paying $20. I want $40 in value. That's all. And there's nothing wrong with expecting that. Everybody expects a little more bang for your buck. That's what we're trying to do here at Cheap Not Broke. Anybody going to join me on the 30-day Eat at Home challenge? Let me know. Drop a comment. I will send you my recipes because I've been on there getting up some recipes. I've been cooking up some new stuff, y'all. I got some lamb chops on the way. I said, I found a new lamb chops. I cooked some duck on there. Going to make some potato soup. I'm getting in my bag. So they'll stay out of my bag, which is my pockets. Not eating out. I'm telling you, eating out is one of eating out drives people into poverty. You'll go broke eating out. So I had to make sure I stopped that. And I put my credit cards away. I'm going on a 30-day credit card. No eating out fast. If you'd like to join me, drop a comment. Let me know. We would love to have you on this journey because it is a journey. It damn sure is a journey. But anywho, that's our show for tonight. Thank you all for tuning in. Tomorrow we're going to talk about the NIL and some of this creep stuff that's going on with it. So we're going to talk about these college kids and all this money and some other things. And we're going to talk about Thanksgiving travel. How you should get out on Thanksgiving. Because, hey, if you're going to travel for Thanksgiving, you need to go get your stuff now. You need to get your tickets now. It's going to cost you a lot of money. Waiting until last minute, trying to get up out of here late. So we want to get all your stuff now. You do it all the time. Yes, sir. Do it all the time. That's amazing, Mr. Hall. So check me out. We're going to be back tomorrow. I see everybody watching. What y'all scared? Y'all want to talk to me? Y'all don't want to give me your comments? That's all good. All fun. That's my job to talk to you. And I appreciate everybody tuning in. I appreciate y'all watching. I appreciate y'all hitting the like button, the subscribe button. This has been the Wednesday Rant. Angela Reese can't pay her bills. Technically, she cannot. Now with her salary is $96,000. She's only making $74,000. You don't want to be an Angel Reese making more, paying more in rent than you're making in salary. You can be house poor. Hello, son. Hi, mom. My mom is watching. So everybody say hi to my mom. Yep. You don't want to be house poor. So make sure you know what you know. And hey, listen, like my parents, I learned all this stuff from my parents. I learned a lot more when I got out, but the base, the foundation, all this stuff comes from your parents. So that's where I learned all my financial literacy from. And that's how I do it. All right, everybody, we're going to be back tomorrow talking NIL, talking some travel, talking Thanksgiving travel. Don't go broke trying to go where you don't want it. We don't want to do that. And yep, be safe, be care. We're back tomorrow, 6 o'clock, 6:15, 6:30. You know where we at. And we'll see you tomorrow. Hit Cheap Not Broke. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Go check out my comedy special, Who is Malcolm, and go like my comedy stand-up page. If GK you watching, man, I appreciate you watching, bro. Thank you for dropping the comments and going back watching the videos, man. Thank you so much. And thank you for everybody else who's watching. I'll see you tomorrow night. We are out.